Okay, so I'm just going to switch on over to the next weapon, which will be the longsword. I was trying to decide whether the upgraded iron sword or the upgraded bone sword would be better. I think I'd rather go with the bone sword, even though I'll have to sharpen it maybe more than once. Only because it has that extra damage on it, you know. Plus, whoever uses this weapon anyways, it's so weird looking. It's like a tailbone. Something like that. A chicken or turkey drumstick. Happen to have somebody kind of grinded down the edge. So now that he's been fought once, it's likely that he'll no longer be spawning in Area 10. If anything, he might actually be starting in Area 4. So I'm going to try and go around that way. Online, he starts in 10, and I think he wanders into 8. And there have been some pretty fun changes to the longsword. I like its implementation of the spirit gauge the best. It's a true build-up to get to red sharpness. And then it goes away. And you have to rebuild it all the way up again. Not only that, but you have to continue to power up your spirit gauge as well. So they really did as much as possible to prevent, non-stop spirit combo spam. So maybe not that bad of a weapon to use online anymore. Maybe a little bit less likely to enrage your teammates. Alright, so that there was the combo, which you can do after fade slashing backwards. I'm just trying to make sure I'm going to get this spirit slash off. Which is always your goal. The longsword just does so much damage. And you get such a boost to your damage as well. It's like, why wouldn't you want to do that? Alright, so I'm going to wait for him to start growling again before I start doing anything drastic. Like spirit combo him again. God, that got doled so quickly. This might be a good chance to try and ride him, actually. No, instead we got ridden instead. Well, I guess that we deserved that. I don't know what you guys think about this kind of like lightsaber effect that the longsword gets now. I think it's kind of cool. Well, that would have been a perfect opportunity to ride. I saw it, and I'm like, I'm going to use that great Jaggi to finish my combo anyways. Why not? I think the very tip of that ended up hitting his tail. I think I really possibly overestimated how much sharpness this would have, even at the yellow sharpness level. Well, what are you going to do? I need a great Jaggi claws before I could even really do anything. Maybe I'll try and play a parameet here. I wonder if he'll go for that. He will. I guess he didn't see me lay it. Or something. I keep doing all these wild spirit combos on what I think is his face. I'd like to get his frill. Well, I guess it's not a big deal either way. I'm gonna be hunting him 5 other times. Plenty of chances to get some king's frills. Oh, wow. Well, that was at least a fun conclusion to that fight. Yeah, as you can see, the leaping attacks are quite powerful. It remains to be seen. All of my expectations are that leaping attacks are among the most powerful out of all of the movesets. Well, it doesn't really look right when you're using attacks like that on minion monsters and they shrug them off. So now it's a little... we won't call it game-breaking, immersion-ruining. But it does seem like a little like unrealistic. You're like, excuse me? I just did what to you? And you just did what? Flopped over? Didn't even care? Okay. So next up will be the sword and shield. I'll have to be more careful this next time to actually get the head break. Maybe I'll purposely shield bash.